And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Tavares in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, Smith out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Bailey, and it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means to the fans. So far, they've taken care of business, but still have plenty of these rivalry games left. MP's got to be on his A game. Rivalry games are hard enough as it is.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Philadelphia. And that one's good. Ingram.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. Now here's Ingram, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Tavares. Launches it. The rebound by Edey. And here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to Tavares. Off target with the 3. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, well, he's something in transition.
Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Picked by Pirtle. Down low. Edey with a steal. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. Bailey's shot is off.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Stolen by MP. Over to the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
A clever choice by MP to give the defender that little pump fake for space.
This
at the line for your Sixers, MP. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The 76ers, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Pirtle with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just staying active. That's a big part of Pirtle's game.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jakob Pirtle taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
There's not a lot of flash in Pirtle's game, but he doesn't need it. He's reliable and sturdy in that middle.
Here's Hawkins. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Barnes. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And yep, it's good.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ingram against MP. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Tavares. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Inside. And that one's good. Ingram.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's Red. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Tavares. Outside Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Barnes the screen. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
MP looking around. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What timing by Smith. Getting into the air right on cue to finish it.
Here's Red. Pirtle with a screen on Halliburton. And there's the drive. And the bucket is good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They lead by 4. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Hurdle against Edey. Pass to Tavares. Now here's Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. Ingram's got 7 points in the game. Now Halliburton. No points yet. Hawkins.
You've got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Now Pirtle. Back to Ingram. Offline from the high post.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP outside. MP, a screen on Ingram. 20 feet out. Halliburton misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Barnes passes to Red. Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Edey. MP outside. It's stolen by Ingram. The finish! And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
The 76ers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. A nice shot by Hawkins. 13 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Tavares. Here's Red, defended by Halliburton. And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in this game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the first one at the line is good. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Ingram against MP. Pass to Baker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 4. For Toronto, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He added 43 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Toronto making a switch here. 5 to shoot. Here's Red. And he nails the jumper. Red's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 15.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here are the Raptors now. Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Stolen by MP. Pass to Baker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Red. Here's Pirtle. Outside Ingram. Ooh, it's stolen away. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Throws it up high. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Here's Red. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Baker grabs the board. To the inside. Nail. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Ingram to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. He's got 16.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the middle.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Raptors trail by 10. Down low. Here's Ingram. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP left side. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Picked by Pirtle. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Toppin, also Jeremiah Robinson-Earl out there. And it's Newman in at the point. Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's MP. 43 points last game out. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
Raptors trail by 12. Here's Cartwright. Pass to Newman. And here's Toppin. Launches a three. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's MP. The little short-range fadeaway is off target. Pass to Cartwright. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Newman, defended by Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Halliburton. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Here's Newman, defended by Halliburton. There's a screen by Robinson-Earl to the paint. Edey with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Bailey, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Smith over to help. Pass to Newman. Here's Robinson-Earl. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Bailey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall. 2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Tavares. Outside Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Inside to win the run, and it's blocked by Edey. Hawkins, the pass to Bailey. Picked it out of midair. And now the Raptors on the break. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Tavares. Back to Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Ingram's got 22.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Halliburton finds Smith. MP inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Ingram on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Barnes the screen. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Top-end shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 16. Outside Ingram. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Raptors timeout.
Hurdles checked in for Toppin. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Philadelphia leading by 13. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, B.A. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ingram. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. On the take. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes a first.
At the line for Philadelphia.
He does not get the second one. Raptors trail by 14. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bailey, the pass to MP. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Toronto substitution. Number 11, Red.
Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Rebound Toronto.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And here's Ingram outside. Smith with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP against Ingram. Bailey, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Red. Back to Ingram. To the paint. Tavares' shot is good. Tavares has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's MP.
Oh, wow!
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, get up, MP.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Tavares. He had 9 points in his last time out. Hurdle with a screen on Halliburton. Hurdle with the bucket.
Ooh, fighting for those two. Jakob Hurdle using that 7'1" frame.
Philadelphia leading by 12. MP outside. Down low. The rebound by Red. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. To the middle. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 29 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 60% in the... Oh! MP! An emphatic finish.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so here is Toronto. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Bailey. Smith passes to Halliburton. Tipped. Here's Red, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Ingram. Rebound by the 76ers. Bailey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Tavares, averaging around 5 points a game. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. Hawkins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bailey for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now here's MP. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Barnes. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Pass to Ingram. They still need this. Here's Red. And here's Barnes, covered by Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
To the inside. Here's Baker. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Ingram. He has 29 now.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Ingram against MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Pirtle. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. And here's MP. 30 points in the game. To the middle. And Mayo gets it to go. Mayo's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front.
Sabonis gives them rebounding. He can operate high post, low post, and the effort level never drops.
Which is why when you're going up against him, you know it's going to be a long night. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the 76ers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 13-point game. They've got MP. Smith out there with Bailey. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Smith passes to Hawkins. Here's Bailey, covered by Ingram. Back to MP. The slam from MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's Tavares. Here's Red, defended by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Halliburton. Here's Hawkins. Take it away. Here's Red, and here's Ingram outside. Hits the trifecta. Ingram's got 35.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
MP against Ingram. Halliburton outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Halliburton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot by Ingram, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
MP against Ingram. Smith outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Halliburton for 3. They get it back. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. The VA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Red, defended by Halliburton. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pirtle's got his 2nd basket of the night. So it's Philadelphia now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Back to MP. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Shot is up. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass. Edey's got 6.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
The Sixers lead by 17. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. MP, number 1.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Red. And here's Pirtle. Now Barnes. Here's Red. Off target from outside. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those 3-point shots Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Red. Ingram on the wing. Barnes with a screen on MP. From the strike. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Second personal foul.
Raptors trail by 19. Here's Red. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And Edey with a block. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Fouling for Philadelphia, number 35, Ryan Mayo.
Bailey, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Tavares. Outside for Ingram. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Pass to Edey. Here's Bailey. Back to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the 76ers with some changes. Grimes comes in for Smith, and Moore's subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Red. Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Red. Barnes a screen. 4-3. Shot's good by Red. Red's got 7 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Mayo, the pass to Grimes. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Edey, covered by Pirtle. With his first shot attempt. Moore's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Red. Here's Tavares, covered by Grimes. Here's Murray Boyles. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 18. Outside Grimes. Pass to Moore. Mayo, pass to Bailey. Here's Moore. Yet to see a basket. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tavares. Here's Red. 7 points in the game. Floats one up, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Bailey. Here's Moore. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Raptors trail by 16. Here's Red. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Red taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia leading by 14. Pass to Baker. And here's Grimes. Here's Moore. To snap the cold streak. And Toppin pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. The teardrop. Rebound by Philadelphia. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Mayo. Top of the key. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson Earl, the pass to Red. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the layup is good off the glass. Red's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Mayo. Now Grimes from downtown. Here's Red. 13 points in the game. High post, Robinson Earl. Here's Murray Boyles. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Mayo. Outside Grimes. Here's Bailey. Right wing. Here's Moore. Drops one in from the wing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Red. 15 seconds left in the third. Count the basket. Red's got 15 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Grimes. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
That's huge, extending the lead going into that fourth.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. So the Raptors 5 right now. Topping out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Raptors trail by 18. Outside Ingram. A little mid-range shot is up. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
MP outside. Pass to Smith. That one goes in.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
Here's Newman. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Fires for 3. Mayo with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Toppin. Here's Robinson-Earl. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Edey's checked in for Hawkins.
Now it's the lineup for your 76ers.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Edey with a screen on Toppin. Lets it go from 11. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Smith.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside Grimes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Robinson-Earl. And Edey with a block. Here's Mayo. Guarded by Toppin. Halliburton outside. Smith right side. Here's Grimes. Drills it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Sixers lead by 21. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto.
Number 19, Jakob Poeltl.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Newman, defended by Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Pass to Mayo. Smith outside. Now Edey, covered by Pirtle. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Outside Ingram. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Here's Halliburton. To the paint. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Halliburton. Edey's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Barnes with it. Back to Pirtle. Up and over Smith. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the dunk by Edey.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Ingram. Good. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
Barnes against Smith. Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Now Ingram. Inside. Edey with a steal. Here's Grimes. Up and in on the layup.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. Pass to Red. Barnes a screen to the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
And here's Smith. Edey with a screen on Barnes to the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Here's Tavares. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Moore. Takes the three. Buries it from 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Hurdle with the bucket.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
High post Edie. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. Woo! Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Barnes. Wide open. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now here's Edie. Here's Bailey, covered by Ingram. Back to Edie. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Red. Clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. They grab their own miss. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moore. Edie lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edie's got 26.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Edie. He's guarded by Barnes. And he comes up with a bucket. And he's got 28 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Barnes. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And he drops the first. The 76ers making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moore. Here's Baker. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach Edey.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Tavares.
Take a break.
At the line
Take
for
a break.
two.
2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Bailey.
Raptors foul. Jakob Poeltl. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Bailey.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tavares. Here's Red. The 3-ball. Baker grabs the board. Here's Moore. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.